Hi, I'm professional sports handicapper Ross Benjamin. It's Wednesday, August 12th. It's time for another edition of my free pick segment. Been a couple tough days with our free picks. Yesterday we lost with Arizona minus 107, 8-7 loser to Colorado, and then on Monday we lost with the Oakland A's, who blew a 9-4 lead and lost 10-9 to the LA Angels. So a couple one-run losses yesterday. That Arizona game, talk about an entertaining game. We got everything we were asking out of Zach Gallen yesterday, as he went seven innings, I should say, and gave up just 2 earned runs. Not bad for a start at Coors Field. As a matter of fact, very good. His only 2 runs he allowed was a 2-run homer to Nolan Arenado. However, their bullpen was terrible. 2-2 going into the bottom of the 8th. And the Arizona bullpen relinquished 6 runs to Colorado. And then Arizona stormed back in the top of the 9th to make it an 8-7 game. They had first and third and with 2 outs, and they couldn't punch that tying run home. But in any event, that's the bad news. The good news is this. My paid selections, folks, continue to be on fire. Yesterday, I went 1-0-1 as my NBA pick on Portland -3 was a push. And then I had the Milwaukee Brewers -110, and they were a 6-4 winner over the Minnesota Twins. That makes my Major League Baseball selections 18-7 over my last 25, and that's 72%, folks. And those of you who have been following me for a while know I do not give out big favorites. So your rate of return on investment is very good through that period of time as well. And, the last 14 days, 12 of them have been winning days for me with my paid picks. That's 12 of the last 14 days winning ones with my paid selections. And over that course of time, how about 27-12 during that span? And that's 69%, folks. Again, I don't mean to make light of my free picks. Anything I put out, I want to win. But just understand, they're free picks for a reason. If I like them the best on that particular day, I'd be selling them online, okay? Having said that, we've done very well with free picks over the last couple of years, and we'll continue to give them out and do our best to put you in a winner's circle. But if you want to make some serious money, visit my website, rbwins.com or rossbenjaminsports.com, whatever you prefer. It takes you to the same landing page. I have weekly, monthly, and daily packages up every day. So, again, it's rbwins.com, where you pay a little bit to make a lot. Now, let's get to our free pick. It comes in Major League Baseball. Kansas City Royals at the Cincinnati Reds. The opening pitch is slated for 6:40 p.m. Eastern time. Right now, as we speak, the Cincinnati Reds are -110, and Kansas City is +100 in this game. So a fairly even matchup, according to the odds makers. And Kansas City, 4-1 over the last 5. They dropped a tough 6-5 extra inning game to the Cincinnati Reds yesterday that broke a 4-game win streak. However, they showed a lot of heart as they rallied from a 5-1 deficit to tie that game at 5 before losing in the 10th inning. The Kansas City bullpen over the last 7 games has been absolutely outstanding with a 1.98 ERA, and they've also struck out 33 men in 27 1/3 innings pitched. That's awfully good pitching from your bullpen. Speaking of bullpens, the Cincinnati bullpen once again failed them yesterday as they were unable to secure that 5-1 lead. They allowed the Kansas City Royals to come back and tie the game, and luckily they won it in extra innings. But this bullpen, over the last 7 games, folks, the Reds relievers have a combined 9.27 ERA, 188 whip. That's not very good at all. Matter of fact, it's absolutely terrible. And this is a bullpen also that's allowed a whopping 15 home runs this season and just 52 2/3 innings pitched. And that's very high home runs to innings pitch ratio for any bullpen. let alone one that's struggling as bad as Cincinnati's has this year. Brad Keller gets a start for the Kansas City Royals. He was very good in his 2020 debut. Today will be his second start. In that debut, he went 5 innings, allowed no earned runs on 3 hits while striking out 7 and walking just 2. On the other hand, it'll be the veteran left-hander Wade Miley going for the Cincinnati Reds. And Miley made 1 start this year. This will be his second, and that 1 start was brutal as he lasted just 1 2/3 innings, gave up 5 earned runs on 4 hits and 2 walks. So one pitcher that showed very good form in his opening debut, and the other in Miley, not so good. The Kansas City offense, surprisingly, has really woke up. I mean, this is a team that struggled to hit much of last season and at times this year, but over their last 7 games, they're averaging 5.6 runs per game. They're hitting a robust 298 as a team and an excellent 854 OPS during that time. This Kansas City current roster, their players or position players, I should say, they have 39 career at-bats against Wade Miley, 15 hits on those 39 at-bats. That's a team batting average of 385 against Miley, and they've also compiled an excellent 980 OPS against Miley. Again, not a huge sample size, 39 total at-bats on this roster, but those players who have faced Miley have done extremely well. Cincinnati way too reliant on the long ball this season. I mentioned this last week, that 80% or better of their runs this season, I estimated, were coming via the home run. I haven't done the exact homework on that to give you an accurate statistic, but I know it's quite high compared to other teams in baseball. And that's going to backfire on you sooner or later. You can't continue to just solely win with the long ball. And you look at how they're hitting over their last 7 games, they're hitting just 194 as a team and a very poor 643 OPS during that time. I'm going to take a betting value here on the Kansas City Royals plus 100 at Cincinnati this evening. That's Kansas City plus 100 over Cincinnati. That's my Major League Baseball free pick for Wednesday, August the 12th. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, the OSGA YouTube channel, please feel free to do so. It costs you absolutely nothing, no strings attached. And don't forget, folks, give me a like on my video. It would be deeply appreciated. Until tomorrow, good luck with all your picks, and God bless.